Hello everyone, I am back. It has been quite an ordeal. I don't sound probably as excitable as I usually am. A lot has been happening. Let me start off by saying that wasn't at first related to the reason why this playthrough has been a hiatus for so long. The reason this in particular was on hiatus was because there was an update that kind of shut down the ability to play this on all emulators. Like, it's not a surprise that I use an emulator to play this because, you know, I can't record footage off my phone and give it to you in, you know, respectable quality. So the reason why I haven't been playing this at all, like if you have me added on the friends list, you've probably seen I haven't logged on in like over a month. That's the reason why. And it was only until like today actually that I tried it again. I got a new version of the existing emulator I've been using, and thank God I kept my issue transfer number, so I didn't lose anything. All my servants, all my MASH and the Caster Gilgamesh, and, you know, freaking Nobu. Everyone is still there, thankfully. But, you know, as a result, I physically couldn't play anything, because I don't have space on my phone for this as well. So I missed out on the, like, the Halloween event of this year, which I think had something to do with an Otaku Girl or something to that effect. I missed out on all of that, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait until, like, the revival, if I'm still playing this by then. I'm gonna have to wait until the revival of 2020 to see what that's about. You know, catch my reactions to that live. But speaking of revivals, here we are today. We are starting the Little Santa event from, I think, 2018? If I'm reading that banner correctly. I kind of have to squint to see it. But let's see what this is about, and, you know, when we get into if there's gameplay to be had, I'll get into what's happened during the fights. Looks like we're already kicking off with someone. I don't know who that is. I have a feeling who it is, but, you know, Jesus, it's been so long. I haven't looked at the screen in over 30 days. It's kind of screwing with me right now. Let's see. We have... What are we contending with right now? Wow. Jesus. Okay. So, I need an archer. This is the festive season, so let's see. Let's get all the good little boys and girls. Good, well, good in relative terms. Kid Gilgamesh. Who else was it? We're fighting, okay. So Assassin, Caster, and Rider. Actually, you know what? Let me put you out first. Hopefully I'm not contending with, Ryder's first thing, or yeah, hopefully I'm not fighting Ryder's first thing against these guys. Yeah, Nida Chris can stay actually. And then we'll get Nobu. Yeah, that's a good lineup, right? I think so. Let's get some essences going. Oh yeah, I did get all the rewards, or like the things that don't expire anyway. I got all those that I missed like in one fell swoop. So this was from the you know, the new Babylonian anime, which is out now. I haven't actually watched it yet. I'm waiting until it finishes, and then I'll probably like binge it all in one sitting. What do I need? I need a cost 5 even. I can't speak. No, it's for riders. That'll do. The cage. Spooky in it. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll just wing it from here. I probably should have got something arts for Caster Gilgamesh here, but oh well. Golden Boy will make do. Oh man, do I gotta remember the voices for these guys. It's been that long. The waves crashed and roared. The violent winds howled. It may not have been alive, but for all its ferocity, it may as well have been. Somehow, it was as frightening as the beginning of the world, but as beautiful as the end of all things. A gift that supposedly was never meant to be was being opened before my eyes. In the end, I was probably a failure as Santa. That's why I'm sure these tears are tears of frustration. I've had some of those recently. I'll get into that later. There was a hole in my heart, and what filled it was... we may never know. The Little Santa Altar, Christmas 2018. The first night. Whatever happened to John? Oh my god, I've missed you so much. You know, you take joy in the small things. I like being greeted by Kohai. It's been about a month. How you doing? I've missed like 30 days plus more of head pats, I know. Senpai, you ready to go? That reindeer outfit really suits you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't even be sarcastic with you right now. Oh, you forgot something important. Here, your red nose. I have sort of a care package for you from all the servants. Oh, really? We expect you to be out for a while, so please take it with you. First, this is a portable heater. You'll be flying at over 7,500 meters, so this will make sure you don't get cold. It's made with Medea's Magecraft, so it will definitely keep you warm. How helpful! We're selling those in my place of work right now. And this is a lunch from Emiya. If you pull the string, it will automatically warm up. He developed it together with Edison, or so he said. Oh, the one flaw is that it emits a strong smell of dumplings, so be careful when you eat it. But I like dumplings. Rocket to dumpling. Taking a sip. Even while I was gone, I had to stay hydrated, and I hope you all have been as well. And this is from Marie. Yay, Marie! Oh God. Ugh, I can't even reach high octaves right now. It's a little early for Christmas, but this is warm spice wine, she says. Ooh. I'll put it in an insulated case, so drink it whenever you find yourself getting cold. Damn, that sounds really nice right now. And lastly, Senpai, this is from Santa Altar and me. It's a talisman we made together. It's meant to give many effects, such as safe traveling. At least I hope it does. When I have a message from Santa Altar, you better not make her cry, she says. I guess Santa Altar is kind of worried. This year's Christmas is going to be a little bit crazy, but I'm sure he'll make it work. I need to undergo emergency maintenance, so I'm staying here with the doctor. But I'll be monitoring you carefully. So if you would contact me too, that would make me happy. Oh. Roger that. Derimasu. Goodbye, Master. Be careful. Alright, it's time for Reindeer Master to head out. Let's go! Please tell me you have more covering you than that. It is pretty cold outside, but we'll be fine. Because I, Jean d'Arc Altar, am Santa! It's extremely logical. Alright, thank you. You're echoing my chamber. What the actual hell? Let me start from the beginning. Oh boy, it's story time. Time for you to learn a lesson. Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot we have to deal with you down, don't we? Oh, Jean, why are you summoning me at this late hour? If you wish to do a ritual with Dark Magecraft, can I wait until morning? No, definitely not. I don't care about those weird rituals. I don't even think they work. You know, it's almost time, right? Time for what? All the younger servants are starting to get excited. I mean, so are the adults. So why are they getting all excited for? Can you even call that candy-loving book a legendary hero who left a mark on history? Ugh, those so-called real servants are satisfied with merely existing and not all interested in bettering themselves. According to the master, someone once said that anyone without a desire to improve is an idiot. I don't know who it was, but it's a great saying worthy of a John Alter gold star. You're getting off track, John, so what will you tell me what it's time for? Ahem. Basically, it's almost Christmas. Doesn't it piss you off to see them in high spirits? No, not at all. On the contrary, when I see the children get excited, it makes me want to smile. Though for reasons I can't quite understand, my smile seems to frighten children. I see now what a stupid question that was. Also, those kids are right to run away. Anyways, listen. When Christmas comes, she starts getting excited. Who is she? Don't you know? That awful dark Santa with the skin the color of a corpse. The last time I was just walking through the halls when I almost got blown away. You weren't looking where you're going, fallen saint. Can't you tell I'm in the middle of tuning my Lamray Mark II? Of course you can. It's almost Christmas. It's almost time for Christmas fun. My sword shall save the world once more. She said it twice. She just wouldn't shut up. And then she went to the combat simulator and started humming jingle bells while blasting off her noble phantasm for hours before finally going home. Is my June stalking Santa? Can't you see? She's much too merry to be a proper Santa. So I'm going to steal, borrow Santa Alter's sack. What? The sack you used to carry presents? That's right. And then I'm going to hand them out before she can. The children will cry. Santa Alter will cry. It will be my best Christmas ever. Do you see now the genius of my plan? But my Jeanne, if I may point out, even if it is the middle of the night, she is still a servant. We do not even have presence concealment. Won't it be quite difficult to steal from her? You underestimate me, Gil. Don't worry, the cute little king of heroes gave me a potion that makes you invisible. Ooh, so that pitch black potion you've been holding. Yup, I'll turn invisible, steal her sack, and then spend a whole night delivering presents. It's foolproof. And tomorrow, when the children are happily opening their presents, I will feast on the sweet salt of Santa Alter's tears. That's one way to go about it, I suppose. Serves you right! What a beautiful, perfect plan. So all I have to do is drink that potion, my Jeanne. Yep, I'll have to drink this potion. That's all. Wait for it. Let me take a sip. Because there's sure to be a lot of shouting. And I don't know if I can go that high right now. Now then. How strange. I'm suddenly a little nervous for some reason. Should be safe, right? I was careful not to ask the scary evil Gilgamesh and chose the dumb kid as precaution. Yes, I have no reason to be confident about that, but I'm willing to bet your life on it. Gil, feel free to not say everything that comes to mind. That's fine. If I stopped to worry about consequences, I wouldn't be a servant. I'm the Witch of Vengeance. Even if I've been tricked into taking poison, I'll still laugh and gulp it down. All the potion. All of it. Bottoms up! Oh, this tastes awful. They say good medicine is bitter, Jeanne. Right. So, am I turning invisible? No, not really. I knew he tricked me. Well, then I'll just go steal the real thing from... What's wrong, Jeanne? My body's on fire! Ah! Oh no, not again! Jeanne! Hey, you're being real loud, Mr. Gilderoy. Who? I'm trying to turn invisible to stir up trouble. The grown-up me is awful, huh? Eh? But I respect her desire to want to be Santa. I shall carry on her will. Wait. Are you? I'm John Alter Lily. I was born to become the next Santa. Oh, John, you've turned into a child too adorable by far. Oh my. I'm so excited to seem to have ascended. Prelati would be delighted. Oh my god. That is all kinds of wrong. Anyway, the grown-up me is the dummy to think I could steal by turning invisible. Oh, so you have a plan, sweet young Jen? A plan? Mr. Gill, you're stupid. I don't need a plan. I'm just gonna convince Miss Altria Santa that I'm the better Santa. Oh, even in youth, my Jean was so very reckless. Nothing good will come of this, but she may at least learn a life lesson. Off I go! Oh, you stay here, Mr. Gilderoy. You sneaking into a woman's room at night is bad, bad, bad. Wait, what? What do you mean you want to be Santa? Christmas Sword of Promise Caliber! What happened? Yeah? Did that voice sound younger or something? Yeah, whatever. Bedtime. Get lots of sleep for Christmas. Oh, Jean. She's a sword who may bite if you get too close. But she may bite whether you're close or not. Perhaps the reason you failed was that you approached unguarded. Oh, how sad. What happened? Why didn't you tell me before? She was scary. Really, really scary. I'm not crying. Bulging-eyed Gills, what is the meaning of your intrusion at this hour? Servants are one thing, but master and the staff are sleeping. If you want to make noise, do it when everyone is awake. The properly grown-up me. It's regular adult me. I see, that explains why adult me is all panicking and stuff. But this year, Santa's job will be mine! Gil? What is it, Jen? Is it just my imagination, or is your smile a little more strained than usual? How can it not be strained? Now tell me what's going on! If you don't tell me everything, I will poke these googly eyes, or those googly eyes right out! Womp, 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 womp. And that's what happened. Siriwa? Was the last time I said that on camera, or on recording. You don't seem very calm, my master. If you're my master, you need to be composted and remain calm at all times. I'm sorry, may I ask your name in class once more? Of course, I am... Jean d'Arc Alter Santa Lily Lancer. One more time, faster. Faster? Alright. Jean d'Arc Alter Santa... Wait a minute. Santa Jean d'Arc Lily... No, Shut the... Master, please don't tease her too much. Master, what are you, a kid? No, that's what you turn into. I think I see what's going on. Jean Alter has become Lily, and the cause is the young Gilgamesh's potion, am I correct? Oh, that's where she got it from. I was unclear at first. Oh, there he is. I'm really sorry. All's forgiven. Thanks! Well, if I were to make an excuse, it was because I was woken up at night and I grabbed the wrong thing. Maybe I shouldn't have opened the door to my treasure vault while I was still lying on the floor. You did what? That was very careless of you, Gil. I never thought I'd see the day John Alter had good reason to yell at me. Adult me is a good for nothing. She's not that bad, John. After your singularity. Deep down, she has the potential to become a proud servant. The way the other me spoils me is the reason why I think of things like trying to steal sacks. I see, so this is what that weirdo looked like before she grew up. Oh, speak of the devil. Miss calls herself a holy maiden. Master, come with me. I need to talk to you. I never call myself anything like that. Mash, you play with her for a while. I'm too old to play. More importantly, Miss Altria said to give me Santa's sack. Just play her, you get the naughty girl caliber. Ah! Oh shit. I don't think Santa should be threatening people. Should I call you Jean Alter Santa Lily? Or maybe something shorter, or a nickname? Jean Alter is fine, or Santa John. Then for now I'll call you Jean Alter. Why do you want to be Santa Claus? Because I'd be the best Santa ever, duh! I could do a much better job delivering the proper ideal presents for everyone. The proper presents? I do remember Emmy's unreadable expression upon receiving black keys last year. What you Archer gonna do with black keys anyway? That's why she's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Good point. I know most of what happened last Christmas from grown-up me's memories. I know I can give better presents and that everyone will love them. Listen to you. Welcome back, Master. Is something wrong? Nothing. Well, what is it, Miss Ultra Santa? Is it another caliber? What's your caliber again? Do it if you dare! You're not fooling anyone talking tough while hiding behind Master. But we talked and I decided that you could be Santa this year. Take this. This is Santa's secret sack. Huh? It's okay? Really? If you don't want to, I'll just be Santa again. No! I'll do it! I'll do it! Reindeer, this year will be different than last. You take the lead. What you do is no different from last year. Gather the stockings that are crystallization of children's hearts. Babysitting will be an extra task, but you can do it. What? That sounds like I'm just some useless kid. Take that back. I demand a reduction. Let's do our best, Santa. Do our best? There's no need to work that hard. Why, you ask? Because my plan is perfect. I have a bad feeling about this, but hang in there, Reindeer. Fiend is the only one who can control her. Consider this a request from me as well, Master. Please make Lily into a great Santa. I'm on it. Diarimas. Thank you. I know this should be obvious, but also Lily is also a different being than myself. Please treat her as a full-fledged servant. Alright, I start by testing your power. Santa, Junior, Fiend. We'll start with Santa warm-ups. Santa needs an iron will, an icy heart, and the fear of a demon. Fight without fear. It's a combat simulator, right? Don't worry, I'll show you my powers as a Santa servant. Very well. I'll be your opponent, Santa Junior. Already? Wait, I'm not ready. There's no use arguing. I shall test you to see if you're a Santa worthy of my reindeer. Alright, let me take a sip. Strap in, cause, oh man. So, a lot has happened, besides, this game itself not actually working with me. Boy, where do I begin? There has been a lot of discrimination, because as you folks may or may not know, I am of African American descent, even if I sound nothing like it. So, recently, my family and I have had to deal with a big case of that from, if you know Barnes & Noble, well, if you're American, you may or may not know them. Barnes & Noble have effectively lost me as a customer forever. I used to work for them, like, many winters ago. Oh, it's been so long, I have to speed up things again. Wait. Can I do that from this menu? God, it's been that long. Let the command strong. Oh, here it is. I'm stupid. What was it saying? Yeah, so about a couple weeks ago, at the time of this recording, my brother was discriminated against. He was minding his own business because he has a severe case of anxiety. Well, many things actually. It's anxiety, he's diagnosed with clinical depression and he has a learning disorder. He actually just graduated high school last year, and thank God we're happy that he made it through despite like effectively all the chips against us. Let me actually select a move here, so you're not just looking at the menu forever while I try and recollect things. So that's first off. Wait, what do we have? Increase NB gauge. Okay, that's fine. Decent enough. And Saint's Gift. Okay, that's pretty decent actually. So let's up this. Right, so he is an African-American male, like myself, and he tends to pace a lot, you know, just because a lot of things are on his mind almost constantly. So he tends to pace a lot, and he happened to be going back and forth with his hood up because it's kind of hard to explain, and I'm not going to, at his behest, I'm not going to put everything he feels out there, but suffice to say, he only feels really safe when he has like a hood up, so to speak. And one of the workers there approached him and asked him if he could sit down somewhere because he was making the rest of the clientele there, like, you know, the rest of the customers minding their own business, they felt quote-unquote uncomfortable by his moving about, even though he was doing really nothing wrong, nothing to anyone. And hell, like, he ordered from their cafe earlier in that day. But yeah, that's what happened. We were kind of, I was unreasonably angry. So even if I had the ability to record this, I probably wouldn't have, because I was frankly not in the right state of mind for that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you all. Now, it's one of those things where it's like one of your favorite places. I used to go to them a lot as a kid as well. Like, that's where I used to get all my, like, my physical manga volumes rather, among other things. But yeah, suffice to say, I'm never going to them for anything ever again. They tried to make right by it after the fact. The manager of that store met with my mother, and everything, like, he admitted, like, the fault was entirely his, and he felt like, even though he wasn't there when it happened, I don't think he was working that day, but he essentially said that this should not have happened on our watch, period. Like, our staff are usually trained better than that. I don't even know if that dude got fired, whoever it was that approached him. And they tried to make it right by, they gave my brother like $100 gift card, which I don't think he still hasn't used yet. That's whatever he does with it is none of my business. But they tried to make right by it, but if you ask me, the damage is done, so I'm like, they've lost me as a customer forever. And there's been a lot of things. I have been stressed out because of other things unrelated to that. Like, I've known this for months now, but like the place my mom works at, okay, Fatal Battle, I have to sort of pay attention to this, but the place my mom works at, it's a Jewish home-owned family business. They prioritize in selling, like, linens, so basically like towels, towels, some furniture, like I think they have some couches, some chairs, basically things that are meant to, you know, to decorate and furnish a home. Basically everything just short of appliances, which is kind of where I work, funnily enough. So everything short of like refrigerators, stoves, things like that. That's the place my mom prioritizes selling in. I don't know when, but they are going out of business very soon, or they're on their way out. If not the end of 2019, then definitely somewhere like, I think the absolute latest, from what I was told, was May 2020. And I've been stressed out a lot because that's, like, my mom's still going to try and find work, but then that means during the time she's not, she might get unemployment or what have you, but basically it's going to be put mostly on me to provide for the three of us. I just, you know, I live with my mom and my brother, and that's been wearing me down as well. Like, it kind of escalated recently, where like I didn't feel like doing much of anything. I don't know if that's, I don't think I'm depressed. Like, I try and keep a like a decent mood around. I'm sorry, I'm trying to, it's hard for me to, even though it's just simple, like, clicking things, it's hard for me to actually strategize while relating this tale. Well, this tale and, you know, the state of things. So let me just, get a triple going. What was I saying? Right. So that's what's been going on with me, myself, personally. And then compounding all of that, just yesterday, at the time of this recording, I don't know if it's going to be uploaded the same day, people are terrible because someone actually set a large fire in the stairwell of my apartment building on the floor I live on. Thankfully, like, nothing is damaged. Nothing electronic is damaged. I made sure to cover up all that, get it to high ground. But my entire living room is flooded. As I speak, I can look back at it now, and it is still not in a great state. It's gonna take at least a couple of days to try and get things looking decent again, and that's not even counting the flooding. Also, there was some, like, it spread upstairs on the 4th floor, so the fire department had to go upstairs and, you know, start hosing down the place. Some water actually dripped in as a result. It formed cracks and dripped, and water's been dripping in through the ceiling, and now my lighting fixture for the kitchen is completely dead. Like, short-circuited, it will not turn on. It's flooded with water. I can't explain it very well, but suffice to say, my kitchen lighting fixture is like, it's kind of shaped like a cone, and the light and the bulb is put inside of it. That entire bulb is flooded with filthy water, so that requires, like, professional help to get that sorted, so I don't know when we're going to get that actually fixed, because this building and its appropriation, its staff, the guys who manage things around here, they are not good at their job, shall we say. Let me put it to you this way. We've been needing a paint job for this apartment desperately, like, almost since the year we moved in. It took them 3 years for them to actually do anything about it, because New York City Housing Authority, you can look it up, It's not that great, shall we say, but it's quote-unquote affordable, even though this is... Man, we're paying... Honestly, we're paying way too much for the shit we go through. Let me put it to you that way. Actually, let me put on Charisma. Did I do... Okay, I did already. Oh, I get healed up. There we go. I should have used that too. I completely forgot. Oh goodness, I'm all over the place. So yeah, the good news is the damage to our apartment isn't too great. It's just really the living room's kind of a wreck, but you know, it didn't spread back, like it didn't spread all the way out to the bedrooms. That if it spread back there, then we would have been entirely screwed, because there's no way we would have gotten everything up in time. I had to quickly unplug all electronics in the living room, put them in the high ground, get my brother out of there, and we stayed the night at... We stayed the night somewhere else. We couldn't... My mom, like, she has asthma. She can't breathe in, like, the residue that this entire ordeal left, so we had to spend the night somewhere else. I'm back in the apartment now. That's how I'm recording this and relaying this tale to you all on, so you have it recorded. But man, it has been a trip. And like, truth be told, I'm still kind of shaken up by it. And really, like, and let me reiterate to you all, this wasn't like some freak accident, like some electrical fuse went out or something. No, this was confirmed by, when I had to go and ask, this was confirmed by the firefighters that this was attempted arson. Someone actually tried to smoke out and or murder people in the place I live. Man, oh man. If I can be 100% real with you all, like, I really don't have much hope for humans as a whole. I'm not trying to get depressing around here, so to speak, but you might have seen it around, like, say, for example, if you have a Twitter, social media, things like that. There's a lot more of people trying to drag others down than actually lifting them up. Like, all these, like, expose, like, cancel culture, etc. People are only doing this, I think, just to, you know, ruin someone's career or get some great satisfaction, quote unquote, from... Hold on, let me make some sort of satisfaction from, you know, exposing and bringing someone to life, or bringing someone's bad deeds to light, which, depending on the severity of things, is most certainly something, you know, don't let them get away with it, obviously. The thing that bothers me about it all is that I don't see anyone effectively trying to, like, give victims relief, if that makes any sense. Like, yes, the bad guy's been vanquished, you know, whatever the story may be. The villain's been vanquished, you know, they're being reported to the authorities, they're facing consequences, their career's done, that's all well and good. But what about after the fact? Who's helping the people they hurt, you know? And I'm like, and, you know, to go back to what happened with me, I'm almost 100% sure the person who started this goddamn fire got away with it because there's no cameras around this building or in the neighborhood as a whole. They don't have security here. So yeah, that's the state of things right now. Okay, she's about to fire off her NP, so things are about to hurt. Man, this... Jesus. We're already 40 minutes in. Let's get the show over with. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, that's cute. The red and green, like, energy balls. I like that. Uh-oh. Excalibur Morgan. She's humming the damn thing. That's great. Ah, damn it. I was gonna finish it off with her MP. At least Kohai survived. Okay, can you stop healing, please? That's getting annoying. Not a Chris will make sure that you're dealt with. And Nobu for good measure. Oh man, I'm sorry, Nato. You are not dressed properly for this. Might as well do it as well. Alright, so this should just about end it. That's about, you know, that's what's been going on with me. That's my story, so to speak. So future plans, so to speak. I already missed Halloween. We've gone over that. I will attempt to finish this event off. In case I don't, because again, I'm gonna need at least a couple of days to, you know, assess and do something about the damages and things. We did lose a few things, like namely the things we lost were like a bunch of linen. Oh, I forgot I had the fragment mystic code. Like we lost about $100 worth of like towels and like sheets and things. I needed to, it was an emergency, I had to throw down something to like, you know, keep the flooding contained in one central area, which we're gonna have to scrub extra hard. And I know it's not even gonna come out because there's soot and everything like embedded in the tiles now. Like nothing but complete black. Oh, little stockings, that's cute. And I think that's cheesecake. I like that. I mean, the fact that I can still laugh about small things like that means that, you know, I'm not all gloom and doom. I just sound a little mellow right now because I'm not exactly super high energy, but, you know, I'll do what I can. Back to the event. You passed, barely, but I suppose I must give you my secret sack. Now, reindeer, work hard so you don't tarnish the Santa name. That was scary. That was real scary. Are you okay? It looked like you were maybe crying a little, Jean Alter. No, I wasn't crying. There's no crying in Santa Claus. It's the class that delivers smiles. Anyways, old Santa gave me her blessing. Let's go deliver presents. It's still early? What are you saying, reindeer? You know how the song goes. Santa baby, hurry down. Very well, but we have to prepare, so hold on a little bit. It may not be winter yet, but it is late fall. There might already be snow falling in some places. That's another thing. We're supposed to be getting snow here very soon. It actually, again, as you all know, again, I live in New York City. Long Island already got snow yesterday, so we're going to be expecting it very, very soon. And upstate New York also got it. It just hasn't hit my neck of the woods yet. We should at least get some winter equipment ready. Anyway, that's enough reminiscing. Time to get going, reindeer. There are servants waiting for us to give them their presents. Okay, I know she is the, I already knew a long time ago that she is, like, the, I guess, F2P servant from this whole campaign. More Lancers.
ジャンヌです。クリスマスにはちょっと早いですけど、一緒に頑張りましょう。ところで、このソリどうやって走るのかわかります？
I sure don't. Hopefully this event isn't too long. I hope. I do want to finish it in a timely manner. Let's see here. La Grace Phil Noel. Noel Vermillion. Wait, wrong series. Though it will be her birthday on the actual 25th, so you know. Illustrated by Takashi Takeuchi and voiced by Maya Sakamoto. Jean Alter was born from the wish that Gilderoy made upon the Grail. After Jean Alter drank the weird elixir that King Gilgamesh gave her, Jeanne d'Arc Alter Lily was born, pardon me. And when she decided to become Santa, she became Jeanne d'Arc Alter Santa Lily. Truly, she is the little Santa Alter. Someone needs to put an end to this right now. That's cute. I guess that's the little, that's the little grinding, quote-unquote, quest for... There's an event shop for this. What do I trade in? What are the goods? Oh, it's actually like the last event. I'm sorry, Alter, I totally missed out what you said. But yeah, this is actually like the... What was the last event we just did before... Was it? No, it wasn't Halloween. That was something else. I think it was the races? Like the summer race Grand Prix thing, where you had to spin the wheel. It was some competition. If it wasn't, that was the... No, it was the tournament. The tournament arc did that. And you had to, like... You had to roll and get the grand prize to reset everything. Okay, so I have exactly enough for 20 spins, so let's do that, I suppose. What does this do? Okay, well, what else is here? I should look at that first. Lots of ascensions, gems, etc., etc. Alright.
楽しみですね。楽しみですね、トナカイさん。お疲れサンタ。あ、クリスマス限定の挨拶です。
And 10. Give me a number 10.
回しても足りないのがプレゼント。どんどん引いてくださいね、トナカイ。こんなん出ましたけど、どうですか？どうですか？
I'll deal with it. Alright, so let's get all these nice little presents. Sorry, I was just listening to a little jingle that it sounded really nice. Sometimes I just like to listen to the music, especially when it's festive like this. So, I think that covers everything that I needed to go over with you all regarding the state of things. Let's end this with a summoning session. I went to the shop. That's not the summoning. That's where we want to go. So, I actually have, again, because I missed out on so many things, I just kind of stockpiled them all at once and finally got them today. As a result, I can now do like a full tenor on, you know, like a proper, on a good banner. Let's start with a front tenor first, as we do. Wow. It's been, when was the last time I actually got to say that? As we do around these parts, you know? Oh, goodness. Where have I been? Okay, so that's fine. Alright, what else can we do? So this is the Christmas pickup. 8 million commemorative. I don't remember if I actually got the pull on the anime one. Interlude Campaign Part 3. Osmondius and Kwanzong. When do these end? So I think it's the last day for this, so yeah, that can wait. So I will do a tenner on the Babylonian anime banner. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. Never enough imaginary element. I will take that. Thank you very much. More masks. Like, I know there's a paid gacha and a free gacha. I don't know if I'm getting... I don't know if I should expect much from this, but we'll see. Another Jinke. Okay. Let's see if we can get big money for my big return. More Hohenheim. Nothing big yet. I really hope the imaginary element isn't all I'm getting as like the 4 or what have you. We shall see as it goes on. I don't think I have that one. Inverted Moon of the Heavens. Oh, apparently I do. If I guess I didn't pay attention to when I got it. Well, if I didn't have it before, I have it again now. We'll take those, I suppose. Another ruined church. And this is... I was about to say, it's Darius, isn't it? It's Darius the Third. And I think this is the last one coming up. Big money, big money! And it is a Uriel. Oh, well. We tried. That's fine, nothing exactly new, but that's how it be sometimes on these gacha games, you know what I'm saying? Gain 1 critical star each turn, increase debuff resist. I swear, I don't think I've seen this before. Alas, that's all we have for the time being. Okay, so that's I'm just like racking my brain trying to piece together if there's anything else. I think I did cover everything. I didn't really... to be honest, I kind of wung, or like, this whole thing, I've just been winging it. Like, I didn't really have a script for what to break down to you all. I just kind of talked as, you know, as the thought came to me. But I think I did get everything I needed to out of me and to relate to you all. So for the future, I did mention this before, like on the very last part before that huge break. I do still plan on going to Anime NYC. That's going to be this weekend, which is, where's my calendar? It is Friday through Sunday, the 15th through the 17th of November. If by chance you're going, feel free to say hi. There's a lot of things. You know, I might actually... I'm trying to think. I might actually try and, like, do, like, a compilation of my time there. You know, go to, like, showcase some video and some photos from the panels, some cosplays. Oh yeah, I was teasing this before. If you follow me on Twitter, then you've probably already seen it. But I am going, just like I did on Halloween, I'm going to be attending as Claude Von Regan, the leader of the Golden Deer from Fire Emblem Three Houses. So, if by chance you're going, look for... There's probably going to be a few Claudes there, but if you see my face, then by all means, point me out, say hi. There's supposed to be like a Fire Emblem cosplay meet, which I do want to go to, so that'll probably be the best place to find me. If they let in other non-cosplayers, I guess. Like, truth be told, this is my first time cosplaying ever, like, in my life. And now it's my first time cosplaying at a con in my life. I've never been to a meet. I've never done this sort of thing before. Like, I got compliments for the, like, how the wig and everything came together, so I'm grateful for that. It was actually a lot of fun. So, we'll see how that goes. And I'm definitely, if I don't make a video about it, I will definitely make community posts of photos and videos and the like. Just, you know, displaying my time there. Things of definite interest to me that you guys might find enjoyable as well. And of course, I believe Anime NYC is also the last stop on the Fate Grand Order, like, cross-country tour they've been doing. So I'm also going to peep in there. I think that's on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. So I will... Friday or Saturday, one or two. It's definitely not Sunday. Well, whatever the case may be. If you don't see me at the Fire Emblem meet, I'll definitely be there for a little bit. See, like... There's definitely gonna be, like, Kohai cosplayers and the like. Oh, man. And probably some staff. I think, actually... Oh, man. No, I'm gonna save it for next part. But I know that there's going to be at least a couple of the voice actors. A couple of English and I think one of Japanese for, like, some of the main cast of this game in attendance. So if I see them, I will point them out to you. I'll try and get pictures and all that good stuff. But with all of that said, thank you all for listening to my ramble. Hopefully my spirits will be a little more lifted up as we go into things. And yeah, that's about it. With all that said, I can finally feel comfortable saying this. But welcome back to Let's Fiend Over Fate's Grand Order. I will catch you all next time. Have a great day, everybody.